Hey, this is the replay playoff game after a bunch of technical difficulties. The San Francisco 49ers, I think, are the number two seed. I think the Eagles are the number one seed. And then Tampa Bay, I think, is number four seed. And this is, again, a replay of the playoffs. We got the very dangerous Tebow Samuel, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey. Their defense is like hellacious. I'm coaching the Bucks. Anthony Tangora is coaching the Niners, and that's it. Let's see if I get the replays here. Little graphic here. Oh man, we've done a lot of stuff. Here it is. So we got the Bucks number 4, Niners number 2, and we made it here. We're at this spot. Off tackle right to McCaffrey, plugged and called correctly, but a penalty. Roughing. Get that pass rush matchup back on. Pitch out right, guessed wrong. Nobody's in the zone. But the defensive end makes the play. So sometimes you can be wrong and the result turns out right. Sometimes you can be right, correct double team, and you get a jump off long gain against you. That's stratomatic football. And that's the NFL. So, players make plays. That's the way I look at it. Okay, 2nd and 11. Now, I don't think there is a great pass rush advantage here. 0-3, 5-7. There's a 7th center there, negating that little boost. Guards are 3 and a 4. Maybe the guards with extra linebackers coming. Let's just see what it says with everybody coming if he throws a short pass. Fire right. But the guards are the place where it's going to be. And that was for an experiment, that was not a good idea because what guessed wrong on Juice Check's card? Probably was thinking I was going to call wrong. Yeah, Elijah Mitchell's got a lot of short gains, but we still have that low usage running back rule turned on. Flare left, 1 man in zone. White die 6. If he would have thrown to the other side, it would have been incomplete. But nice throw there. So we've got to figure out how to stop this offense. It's not going to be easy. And I don't know what I'm going to do on offense for myself because as good as Tom Brady is, they just can't run the ball. Okay, so the low usage running back thing's not going to really play a part. Maybe he'll run it here. Let's try this. There's a run call, guessed right. Nose tackle can't make the play. 5 against the white die 6. Kittle's a B. Juice Check's a B. Off tackle left. Nobody there. Guessed wrong. Only 3-yard gain. Lucky roll there. McCaffrey back in there. Another A-Yak person. I have to go to a 3-3-5. Sideline left to Debo. Nobody there. But guessed right on the quarterback's card because I had 5 men on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7. Pretty nice drive here, opening drive for the Niners. I'll be happy if I can hold them to a field goal. McCaffrey's a 0, so the asterisk free safety will put some pressure on. Wouldn't be surprised on a flat pass to one of his yaks. Yak A, Yak B, Yak A, Yak C, and Yak C. So do I really blitz or do I double? I'm guessing it's going to be a flat right or flat left to McCaffrey or Kittle, but we'll just blitz. So flat left to Debo. And he got 6, so 4th and 1. Let's see if he'll go for it. Tampa Bay does have a pretty good run defense. And he is going to go for it. Okay. I guess we're on flat pass. Very, very dangerous. Men in the zone. I need 2 men in the zone. Let's see. Pitch out right. Guess wrong. Nobody in the zone. Gets 2. Well, guessed wrong would have been 35. So that's really good guessed right and run card. If you need a yard, you're going to get it on everything except 5, 6, and 7, and 11. All right, so let's try a little 3-3-5 here. Quick into juice. Guess right, 1 man in zone. And the 5 beats the 4, so that'll set up 1st and goal at the 5. Some outs there. Could have stuck 2 in there. That would have been good, useful. What's wrong, Ching Ching? Inside around, guessed right, 2 men in zone. Jordan Mason loses a yard. Jordan Mason's pretty good, guessed wrong. Guessed right, he had a good card last year, I think. Second and goal from the 6. Slant to Kittle, guessed right. Sack. 13% chance of a sack. Come on now, that's lucky. Only got him back a couple yards though. Loss of 4, so 3rd and goal to 10. Now his Yaks are back in play. of the Ayuk bringing the house, and he gets it. Nothing you could do about that because I brought all the pressure I could. Double teaming wouldn't have made a difference. If I got a couple more yards in the sack, that would have put him in like a 4th and short. Assuming he would have ran the same play. So there you go. Took up half the quarter, controlled the ball, got a touchdown. So what am I going to do? Let's start off going 3 wide. San Francisco's a natural 4-3 team. Even with 0 men in zone, not a lot of juice there. Is Coke left really my best receiving tight end? No. All right. Hoping he doubles Fournette because he's an AEAC, but he did not. Now I need a dump off, and I did not. So 3 and out. Not a good start. Let's try to defend with the 3-5 from here. There's a lot of juice there on the short game. I mean, in the off tackle, nobody in the zone. Off tackle draw, just a cold run. Come on, Vita Vea. 2/3 of the times he makes that play, but not this time. Could have been more so. Flying to Kittle guessed right, but 3 in the zone. Tampa Bay has bad short pass defense. Actually, bad pass defense in general. Dump off. That's going to work in my advantage this time. It would have been a first down without the yak. Okay, so there's a 3 and out. need I don't think we want that for our fourth wide receiver. Russell Gage. I'm about to substitute Russell Gage out for Scotty Miller. What was the penalty? Oh no, it was an injury. Charvarius Ward. But we're having single game injuries though. See, hold on, let me do this. Replace fourth wide receiver with Scotty Miller. Replace third wide receiver Julio Jones. I think that's better. Russell Gage, I'm sorry. Gotta boost you down to fourth wide receiver. Actually, you're even out. Let's see, Scotty Miller, is he better? No, he's really not. So, Russell Gage, you're back in the game. I got 2 zeros now. That's juicy. The old run and shoot offense. Down to the 1, Julio. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. All right, now can we pound it in here for a yard? Brady on the sneak. He was really good at that in his career, but that might be the obvious call. We don't want it on the D card. All right. Be acquainted now with this team a little bit. I think the 3-3-5 is going to be the way to go. Put a man in there. Watch out for that short game. Could always call draw, but got to call him up front to keep him honest. Juszczyk's pretty good, guys, strong for a fullback. There's Vita there. We get a play. going to get burned here in a deep ball, I'm sure. Curled IU, 4-man zone. Incomplete. Gotta watch out for not TJ Watt. What is his name? This guy, Nick Bosa, one of the other brothers. I'm going to take a pass there. Pass rush chances for Bosa against my 7 are going to be pretty decent. All right, hitch, nobody there. Oh, some chance for some juicy stuff there. Fournette is a 0. But then again, so is that Diamador Lenore. I don't know. A lot of good things here for me. Yeah, that's not good. Probably should have tried to run it once at least. For the sack waiting to happen. I got some 7 though. Offsides, back to this. Yeah, should have thrown it. So tough with this Niners card. I mean, best case scenario, I hit a 10, and the white die's a 4 or 5. Not great odds on his card. I mean, it's really nothing there. Linebacker in zone's a 6. I need a Lenny's card. There we go. Playoff Lenny. Oh, doubled the wrong guy. If it lands on the D card, that's bad news. Although, the white die 4 or 5 would have stopped that. But this is the kind of, that's exactly what Anthony Chip doing, shooting at these long games. Oh, should have stuck with the wrong call. That would have been a beautiful thing. Rushing average is 6.2, so we'll get busted down to a 6-yard run, which is that's not a bad thing. Got it. Put his 5 back there. That's good. That's smart. Oof. 3-2-6. Juicy. Oh, Scotty Miller, you're terrible, but I'm going to throw it at you. You get Julio back in there. See, when you don't select your formation, NFL Ed has the CMs programmed in to get these backups some touches, or at least some to get them on the field. Hey, double off. That'll work. Wow. Pretty lucky. I've hit that plus 27 twice now. Four moving a short gain on the first play. Second play, no, because it worked out one. I should do the fullback 4 wide and get that 0-3 in there to protect against the free safety. Good double. Yeah, I gotta stick with the run call. Coach, I think you need to take the dogs out. Por favor.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hunter, can you help Koji with the dogs? Thank you. Quick in. He caught me always moving that middle linebacker. Wouldn't have made a difference. White die 6, but still a good call. Guess run would have been a short game. Correct double team. And guessed right. Incomplete. Slant to Kittle. Guessed right, but nobody there. 3-minute zone in the D card is ugly. Dump off. See, sometimes a dump off can be your friend. Get away from that defensive card. Okay, so he's got Debo in there in a standard set, so he can run, or he can be doing this to make me think he's going to run. So I don't bring the pass rush so he can go deep. A deep pass. Debo's covered by a 0. Kittle's covered by a 0. So I don't think he's running. I think he's setting me up to go deep. So let's try this. Ah, he was running it. This is going to be a first down. Yep. But even if I would have called pass and left the guys home, that's still a short game. You want to call timeout? Yeah, why not? A run call there would have been freaking awesome. Ah, he got me. That's a touchdown. Even 4-minute in zone is a touchdown, so unless I would have brought the heat and got a sack, that was going to happen. Well, I don't know. It was a white die. It was a black die D, so it could have been changed to a dump off, I guess. Tough to stop Niners offense. Ooh, white die. 6 long gain to Russell Gage. I don't see how it's disparaging you, Russell. You're amazing. 4 catches for 50 yards. Everything good with the pups?
Yeah, we're good.
Is it wet out there still or not?
Barely. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, there's that Nick Bosa guy. Let's go back to Russ. Maybe I'll pull him back again. Already gets the ball. Oh, well, call timeout. Going to that 3-2-6. All right, let's go to this. Let's get some Kate Otten power here. Well, it takes away from the Yak A that Lenny has. I still think he's going to move Ward down here and pull him back. And probably double one of these guys. It's a 0. Oh, he won't. There's no reason to put Ward there now. There's no running threat. That's maybe a reason to leave Fournette in there. Well, there's really no running threat even with Fournette. Okay, so I did pull him back. So it'll be guessed wrong on the receiver reading. But didn't hit. It's not a bad try. So good for a half. Happy to be tied. I think it would have been nice, but I'll take the tie. So I will be right back. Okay, here we go. Oh, the act finally went backwards for me. Bailout penalty.
How did you get out?
Oh, it's 100 let them off. They can play. It doesn't. They're just playing. They're not fighting for real. Just having a little good old time. Good old pup time. I am getting really lucky rolling on Brady's card a ton. I mean, a ton. Playoff Lenny again. Yeah, it was coming. Guess wrong. But luckily it hit on Garoppolo's card. McCaffrey can go deep. Kittle can go deep. Covered by a 0 and a 4. There's that run call. Bailout 5 or dreaded 5. Oh, Logan Ryan makes a play. Finally running into a couple of shaky rolls. I think I should have gone flat pass here. Yeah, flat left. But let's see. was a 50-50. My card, your card. Wrong call, but I just flooded the right zone. Wow. Good double. He's covered by 5. That was a white die 6. Good flood that time. I knew that was coming. I kept throwing in the middle once in a while because that's a good defense against my little always throwing over to that side. Russell, hustle, Gage. $23 again, Lenny? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Come on, give me that 10. Give me that offensive center. If you want something done, you got to give it to Lenny. Two runs to Rashad White. Just to make sure he wasn't king, Lenny. Which he probably doesn't need to do. Just gets it to land on his card, he's golden. Oh, Lenny, dreaded 5. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. With that 2-score lead. Oh, deep pass. Cover by 0. Must run 5. That's the one thing that Garoppolo doesn't have a great must run card. Nice. Oh, left it open. There it is, touchdown. Yeah, I was should have been playing it more safe. Mm-mm-mm. Too greedy. Yeah. Keep it short, keep it flat. Okay. Cover by 0, nobody there. Let's get on the D card. No? Well, I've been pretty lucky with my passes so far. Oh, the 4 guard makes the block. I would have brought up a 4th down short mention call, 4th and 3. Correct double, dump off. 1st down. The juice. Against run. Got 4-minute zone though. That saved me. Need that 3 or 4 again. Oh, penalty. I got the roll. Pass interference zone. Got it. Okay. So really, really impressive drives here in the 4th quarter for the Niners. And with under 6 minutes left, the Bucs will take over. Suddenly now in 4-down territory. But I have to get it all at once. Bosa's out with an injury. Oh, the Ford nose tackle makes the play. Eric Armstead. Probably not a good call anyway. What's a 5 on the short pass card? On the flat pass card. Incomplete. Short pass. Flat pass. Would have got it. Would have been nice to get that pick. Okay, run draw here. Or is he going to go for a flat to McCaffrey or Juice? It's Kittle. Should have stuck with Kittle. Yeah, it would have been a complete anyway. Got a home to field goal. I plugged the wrong side. Still got a chance. I should have known that. All right. One more play. Hold mine in one more play. D-line run here would be something to watch out for. But juice check run. Those 7, 8, 9 in the middle. I see those. But I see those. So you might be using this to set up a pass against my poor pass defense. Oh well. Yep, good job. Beautiful. So the Niners are going to advance. I call pass there. And then we're still get a chance to tie it. Just beautiful fourth quarter for the Niners. All right, let's see if we can get it into field goal range quickly. That would have been good if I was actually throwing it deep. That's Brady's connection on 4. Come on, we got to go out with a bang. Playoff money. Do something good. Maybe a yak, long gain or something crazy. -3. That's not what I wanted. All right. That'll do it, boys. One last heave. And that's it. Good job. Fun game. That was good. Nice little distraction during the off season. Certainly had a chance, though. So let's see if we can get Anthony on here real quick. Have a quick debrief. Okay, so he's going to jump on. So the number's pretty even. Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 touchdowns. Magical fourth quarter. Hey. So that was a fun one. I mean, I held you off quite a bit there. Just couldn't get the stops there in the fourth quarter. Great job in the fourth, really moving the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It you got hit those passes to Ayuk, which I've been doing all year.
Yeah.
That all season. I mean, playoff season, whatever this is, and those weren't those were not like they were big opportunities. There was against a 5. I just sort of had to hope he leads 0 man back there. One I hit on a 6, and the other got with the 0 man. But yeah, I mean the fourth quarter was. Yeah, I mean the offense just sort of turned it on. I don't know. It felt like your offense sort of was. It wasn't a strategic masterpiece, I said, because in the game, because I mean, there's not much I could do on defense to improve my odds other than mostly sitting back. And
you weren't really moving the guys. I kept going after that 4 over and over again, which you didn't seem to mind. You did move a linebacker over there once and a couple times with a free safety, and it didn't really. There wasn't really anything to shoot at. I was getting lucky in the first 3 quarters with a lot of hits on Brady's card.
And Fournette's
flat and then Fournette hit the boxcars twice. So, I knew I needed some kind of game like that to have a chance, and I didn't think it was a great strategy either to just keep running at San Francisco's defense. I would have liked to extended that last drive,
Yeah.
The 4 nose tackle made a nice play,
Yes.
but this was not a great team. I was kind of playing with house money here. Um, the penalties didn't help. There was one penalty that got you right on the doorstep.
Yeah.
Could have made a couple better calls there at the end. That last third down, if I would have called pass, that would have been
Yeah.
at least kept you to a field goal, and then it made it a 7-point game. But
Right.
in the end,
Right.
San Francisco's a better team, and you were
Yes.
right not to panic and just wait for your rolls to start turning around.
Yeah, I don't know, my camera's not working, but it's not. Yeah, I figured on defense that I was going to catch you on an interception long pass sooner or later. Sort of tempting
Yeah, I
you
was
there with the 4, and I figured, okay, well, I mean, just got to sit back, and there's a 2 through 8 pick there, so one man.
Yeah.
So I mean, I figured that was coming too. I thought that was going to be the difference. I thought ultimately they was
Sure.
going to get a pick or two just from sitting back because you're going to throw long as you do and as you should. That strangely didn't happen. The dump offs, I could not hit a dump off for the life of me, and
Yep.
you couldn't hit the dump offs, and I figured I had a good dump off team with all the yak,
Yeah.
but that wasn't working at all. It was pretty lopsided for a while there, and
Yeah, all the 7s on Tampa Bay were paying off. Bosa got that 1 sack, and I would have loved for him to go out injured earlier in the game. But
yeah,
it was just like I said, it was not a great matchup for the Bucks.
no,
Yeah.
it helped.
You
that
never
that's-
had to call run. Even if I would have stayed base and ran the ball a lot, you would never had to really call run. Just let it land on your cards.
Yeah,
So
little did I know Fournette was going to hit as he hit, but yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to
Yeah.
call him on anyway. Getting the corner, losing the 6th corner, that kind of changed the dynamic. I thought a little bit, not a lot, but a little.
right.
And then, but not a lot. But it certainly.
Yeah, I didn't really see. There wasn't a defender X reading the whole game from any of your cornerbacks. So
You got one.
just
I think you got one. You got one short pass. But
against the 0.
yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I think so. I think it was a Godwin or Evans short pass.
Gotcha.
But whatever. Yeah, it wasn't a major factor. And then Bosa going down, I figured, but yeah, it was pretty late in the game. So
Yeah, it was fun. Nice little distraction. Yeah. I don't have quite the investment with this team as I do with my own team. So yeah, but I'm glad that Tim arranged this. So I think you'll have a really good shot no matter who you face in the Super Bowl, and I'll be pulling for you. So
yeah, you're 3-3-5. I mean, that made it a guessing game. It felt like we're sort of playing sort of red or black.
I had to, if I go base, that Jimmy G's strength is his short pass guessed wrong, and Tampa Bay's weakness is its 3-man short pass. So the 3-3-5 was what I had to do and hope that I guessed right when I pulled my guys up to call run.
Yeah, and I only hit like 1 or 2 short gains on your off tackle. I think that there wasn't a ton. There was a couple. Those last drives, and they're just kind of a blur to me right now. But yeah, I mean, 21 points in the 4th quarter, one in the short field, but the other two, I think the other one was a Ayuk long ball, and the other was just a drive, maybe a 4th down conversion or a 3rd and 4 along the way. It was you were put into a box there, and I mean, I figured sooner or later these cards would emerge, and they kind of did. I did not. You're right.
Well, I think a lot of other coaches may have panicked and just went bomb crazy and maybe throw a pick or something like that. But you stayed with it and you stuck with your game plan, and that paid off.
Yep. Good one. Who are the other two left?
Sure.
KC and Cincy. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So.
I mean, those are the types of teams that can give San Francisco a battle. If it was a Cleveland, or I guess Cleveland wasn't even in it, but if it was a more running oriented team, they'd be in a bit more of a pickle.
Yeah, you need somebody who can scare you into calling run at least a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I mean, all right. Thank you for.
No, what were you saying? No, tell me.
No, I was gonna say, well, San Francisco's weakness is his pass D. I mean, I'll be going 3-3-5 all day. Since he has a weaker running attack, but Mixon has a
He's got
car
some
that's
I think he has
not
some
even,
short games in the middle.
yeah, he's not playable in draft leagues, but he can, he's got a little bit better than Fournette, and Fournette hurt me today, so who knows? We'll see.
All right.
All
Well, I'll
right.
look forward to it. It should be fun.
Thanks, Dennis. Have a good night.
All right. Talk to you soon.
See you.